Hello everyone and welcome back to another one of my videos. I've had a bit of a long week and to be honest with you, I'm looking forward to getting away for a couple of nights. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of a trip, so I'm going to head down to Oxford this afternoon, or this lunchtime actually, find a place to park up overnight. I like Oxford, I think it's a beautiful city, so I'm looking forward to going back there and just having a mooch around. I still need to find a park up, but I'm probably going to use the Your Parking Space app or Park for Night, which I've used before. And Oxford generally, especially parking in and all around the city centre, is probably going to be quite expensive, so I'll see what I can find there. And then I leave Oxford, and then tomorrow, which will be a separate video, I'm going to do another pub stop. It's been on my list for a little bit now, since last summer. I've still not gone, so I'm going to tick that off tomorrow afternoon and evening. But most importantly, the first things first, I do need to top up with some diesel before I hit the road. So stay tuned. Wasn't actually a bad drive down here. I've arrived in Oxford. I've ended up using Your Parking Space app again, and have selected the a park up in Waitrose, just off the Botley road. It's cost £14.29 for around about 15 hours, which is quite a long time. I'm certainly, as much as I love this van, I'm not going to be spending 15 hours here. But what I'm going to do is sort everything out, secure the van, put the lock on the wheel, steering wheel lock rather, and see how long it takes to walk into the city centre. It doesn't actually look far, and obviously I'm really thirsty. I could do with a couple of beers, and I'm also going to look for a bite to eat. So there we have it. Time to get myself sorted. So that's taken no more than 20 minutes, which isn't bad at all. So one place I would recommend, which is where I'm heading now, is visiting St Michael's at the North Gate. It's an early medieval church and it has stunning panoramic views of Oxford. So we'll check it out. I needed a pint, I found a nice pub. Cheers. It's now time to head back to the van. So, just to talk about my park up for this evening. Now, I've referenced it in a video before. Just one of the negatives to think about if you're thinking of a 563 is it's 6.3 meters in length. So any car park, or I say any car park, there's a lot of car parks out there where you have a problem with overhang. Now I'm very fortunate because earlier on when I parked up here, there was 2 spaces available where the overhang didn't really matter, and I'll show you that in a little bit. But other than that, I would have been stuffed. So it's really hard to kind of show you probably from here. But those parking spaces over there, I'd be hitting the wall. But with this one here, the overhang isn't bad because it goes into a bit of like green space, or I don't know what you would call it, just empty space rather. But it seems quite quiet now. It's about 6:30, 6:45. There's another 2 hours until this store closes, and I'm going to think about getting my head down. So I've been very lucky in terms of when I talk about overhang, the only 2 spaces available where it didn't really matter, I managed to bag one of them. And here's an example. Going back to the earlier parking bays over there, literally I'll be hitting the wall. So I've been quite fortunate, but again, going back to what I've mentioned, that is probably one of the only negatives, but that's me sorted for this evening. So the store doesn't close for another hour. Where I've parked is quite literally, as I'm sure you've seen already, is right next to the store, but it's quite quiet now, and I'm hoping it stays that way for the rest of the evening into the morning. I need to grab a few hours sleep because I'm absolutely shattered. So we shall see. So I'll catch you all in the morning. I might not look it, but I actually slept quite well, all things considered. Last night was quiet. I woke up once in the evening, and I think the store's been open around 30 minutes now. I can hear some car doors opening and closing, but I must say, one of the things I will mention that I do use, and I've used them for a very long time anyway, is earplugs. I use loop earplugs, and they really are good, block out the noise, and they're a bit of a godsend, to be honest. I think I'm going to get up in a minute, get changed, and go and grab a bite to eat. And the weather looks really nice, blue sky, or it looks like blue sky from here anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready. So, staying in a supermarket car park is far from glamorous, but it is good if you need a few bits and bobs, which I do, and I also need to buy something for breakfast. So, let's go. Now that is breakfast sorted. Blueberries, raspberries, and yogurt. Overall, I don't think this was actually a bad park up at all. Like a lot of cities, you know, it's quite pricey. If you use the the cost of what it costs, well, I can't even talk properly. I'm definitely not going to edit this out. It cost me £14.29 to stay here. In previous park ups using the Your Parking Space app, it's on average about a £5. But it's a city. If you parked anywhere around London, I'm sure it'd be pretty similar prices as well, if not more. I thought it was a good park up. It's 20 minutes into the city centre. Oxford's beautiful. And I had a good night's sleep. It was quite quiet. It's got really busy since this opened this morning. The car park's really filling up. And I'm going to think about making a move myself to my next stop, which is a pub stopover. I'm going to get there I'm aiming to get there for lunchtime anyway, so hopefully I can get a parking space and grab a bite to eat and have a couple of beers. The added bonus is the weather is looking stunning. So as always, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, which will be a pub stop, and that's a wrap from me.